Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, shit.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, coming in.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there.
Yeah.
Big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Bro, are you serious, man? Fucking troll. Oh, shit.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
It's nothing.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
And down he goes. The 49ers get... Second and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
By Chase Young.
Chase Young with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Rolling to his right, and he goes down. It's a sack.
This is awesome.
That means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
Why do they put themselves through this, man? Can you tell me that? I don't get it.
So quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Anderson on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14. Patriots nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
The calls.
What the hell?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. Now they face run. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. Sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Vick, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 59 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are
oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. Tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Showtime, baby.
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The onside.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
Fournette running out of the gun. And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Deion Sanders up to make the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 18-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing in football.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. First down, Vick. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll get second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Vick. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now Vick's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Drake. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Vick. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
4th down, Vick. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, Vick. And all the way down inside inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Patriots nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. It may have been a fumble.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they...
Ass kicking.